Now we are both in the booth 16, so also if you are interested to see deeper what we are talking now about the manufacturing operation management, you can see also live demo in the same booth with the factory part. So now we're talking about MOM. MOM it's not the name of a software. It's based on the ESA 95. It's a standard, international standards, that stand for Manufacturing Operation Management. When we consider the integration inside the factory, you have the part of the production, so the equipment, the machine, you have the people, you have all your processes, but all of them must be organized and optimized. So the MOM system is the layer in between the ERP system, that is the standard system for your management of your factory in terms of orders and deliveries, and the people and the machine that have to operate synchronized in all the tasks to accomplish the information in the ERP. So all the software that stands in this layer is part of a MOM system. Sometimes, historically, the name that was used was MES, or Manufacturing Execution System, but the MES is focusing only the operation related to the production. So the scheduling, the recipe, the OE, the performance. With the MOM, we have a wider vision because we are considering all the activities, all the tasks that comes from the in-feed of the material to the outbound of the material at the end, and all the operation inside that can involve automatic equipment or people activity like handling material, make test quality, and so on. If we consider the different layers of the value, if we start from the physical layer, that is the control of the equipment, we can say the standard PLC HMI, and if we move up to the ERP or the system that are over the factory, like artificial intelligence, moving up from the equipment to the top, the value that you have from the information is increasing. The missing layer, that is the MOM, that is the one in the middle, is... okay, maybe. That is the one in the middle, sorry. It's the one that created this missing gap and moved the information from the bottom to the top. This is an example of factory processes that normally you have. So you start from the raw material in feed, you move the material to the warehouse. From the warehouse, you have to prepare the material to the production area. In this case, you have the different step of production. You can have a storage in situation of semi-product before the final product, and you have additional material that have to be moved and synchronized with your operation. So all this factory operation needs to be splitted and divided in different small tasks that can involve people, can involve machine, can involve AGV, if you have some automatic movement of the material inside the factory. And this is the layer of the entire MOM solution. Here there are some questions, a list of questions that you may ask to yourself in order to understand if some of these issues or pain points are present in your factory, in order to understand if you have this kind of missing layer that needs to have a MOM solution that organizes everything. For example, if we consider one of them, so the paperwork, the second one. So if you are still move all your information and data to the operator in order to process, in order to execute all their activities, a lot of paper. Also to retrieve information, you need to collect the quality check, all the information of the production in a paper and transfer this paper later on inside your ERP system. All this can be automatic done by a MOM system, a software that keep the ERP synchronized, always in real time, and transfer via interface all the information to the operator without the needs of any paper around the factory. as well for the material validation. If you have situation of waste of production because there is no control of the material that is moved from the warehouse to the production area, and there is no validation of the material, there can be mistake. The operator have a list of a paper list and have to check one by one, but there is no validation, no verification. In that case, you can have waste in production, and also this waste can be reduced using a software that organizes all the movement, ask the material just in time when it's needed to the line, and ensure that the correct material with the correct code is provided at the right moment. Another thing that you can see also the demo after later on in our booths, it's concerning the energy. If you have no measurement of your consume and your energy, you are not able to understand the cost of your product. So if you're in your factory, you don't know exactly which is the cost in terms of energy of any unit of product that you have, a solution of the moment that collects all the information of energy consumed, merge the information with the scheduling of production, is able to calculate exactly your unit cost. So all these questions that you may have in your factory can be solved with a MOM solution. So at the end, if we want to resume what means MOM or which are the operations of the factory, you can consider these 4 pillars. One is related to the maintenance of the equipment. One is the production, organization, and operation. Normally, the production pillar is what we call MES. We have the quality operation that must be organized, and the inventory. For inventory, we mean warehouse system, intralogistics, material handling, and movement. As you can see, each of these pillars can be divided in different functionalities or macro functionalities. That means that you don't have to think to a MOM as a unique software, but it's a modular software, so you can choose and pick the module that you want, integrate with the existing software, because each factory already have software, but it doesn't mean that you have to take off your old software and put a completely new software for any kind of operation. But the scope is to use the existing software, integrate together, and have an orchestration of all your activity at a common layer. These are the modules that we create that are created specifically for the tissue. And all these modules, you can have a demo, a demonstration in our booth. The first one is an MES for converting line. The functionality is not only collecting the OE, but also organize the article, define the product, create the scheduling of production. The system is connected directly with the ERP, so we can download from the ERP the list of orders. In real time, we are connected to the machine, so we can update the real status of execution, collect the data, make the report, and advise the operator time by time for any activities have to do, like collecting quality, making the quality check, justify the downtime if you have downtime of the line, and create automatically all the form to collect the information that is the result at the end of the report of each production. This is for the MES for the converting. Another application that is related to the maintenance is CMMS. In that case, we are focusing not in the production, but in the maintenance activities. So we have a tool that organizes all your maintenance. We can provide already the tool prepared with all the tasks and all the activities and all the maintenance card related to the equipment that you have in the factory. This allows you to create a preventive organization of your maintenance, because each task is organized in a scheduling with a time that is coming directly from the machine, so we know the running time of the machine, and we can automatically activate the scheduling of the task based on a real working of the machine. So you create your preventive planning. And of course, we record all the information coming from the operator. The operator can inform the system of the spare part use, the consumer of the spare parts, and in case of Körber tissue machine, we are connected directly to the customer portal, and you can order directly the spare parts from this tool to the customer server. The last one is related it's we call building energy management system. It's a system that monitors your energy consumed, and in the same time, it's organizing and scheduling all the utilities around the production. When we say utilities, means conditioner, air compressor, everything that you need in terms of resource for the production. In that case, with this tool, you can synchronize your utility management with the production, and you can schedule in automatic mode your utilities in order to start exactly when you need for the production. When you don't need anymore, you don't need to maintain it open, but you can close automatically. We collect the energy consumption, and as I said before, we synchronize the energy consumption and the production, and we are able to provide you with this tool the single cost of production unit. Okay, this is our history, we can say. We are not, it's 15 years that we are doing MOM software for the different factories. And one of our goals that we have during this year is that we are nominated as a standard provider for a big company, and we are in a rollout phase of more than 20 factories around the world, where they choose that our MOM solution is the standard for the entire company. So we are talking about 400 warehouses, 340 secondary work centers, 30 process lines, and so on. So we are not new. It's not something that we have just created for this position. Okay, and also these are numbers that are not our estimation, but these are numbers that comes from our main customers, and they provide and share with us the number that they are obtaining with the installation with this MOM. So we are talking about waste reduction, minimization of error with the bill of materials in the feed of the line. We have more availability and measurement of the real time during the production, the downtime of the line, the production time compared to the ERP estimation, the increase of productivity, and of course the synchronization of all the material and maintenance inside the factory. Thank you.
Thank you. Well,